morning, it's Wednesday. Always have to look at the board as Wednesday. It is 15th of July, assuming I've written that down right. And today's workout is Hamish. We've got a nice big chipper today. So you start at the beginning and the last, you work your way all through the way through to the end. You start at the beginning and you work your way through to the end 4 times. So we start with 100 step ups. Step up as high as you like. Use weight, don't use weight, as you wish. 90 mountain climbers. Hands on the floor, hands on the box, as you wish. Ground to overhead, so that's 100 step ups, 90 mountain climbers. 80 ground to overhead, I'll go over these. 70 Russian twists, sitting on a box, should you need to. 60 box jumps, jump forwards, broad jumps, jump overs. 50 air squats, squat to a chair if you need to. 40 bent over rows, 30 high pulls, 20 burpees, hands on the box if you need to, and 10 step ups to finish. So make it as challenging for yourself as you wish. If you're a beginner, then I'm going to give you some options in there. I mentioned some of them just a second ago. Okay, so step ups, it can be a step up like this, stand, step back down, step up, stand, step back down. The stand is stand right up, okay, so straighten out your knees, straighten out your hips. It could be a higher surface, step over things, so step up and down, preferably not with obstacles in the way. You can hold a weight in each hand if you wish, you can hold a weight here if you wish, you could hold the sandbag on your shoulder if you wish. Happy with the lot. Right, for the mountain climbers, if you're a beginner, you can go hands on the box. Totally fine. You can go hands on the floor. Each time a foot comes forward, it is 1 rep. Ground to overhead can be done with anything that you can hold on to touch it on the ground between your feet and then press it overhead. It's an ab mat. It could be something heavier. It could be a plate, it could be a dumbbell, kettlebell, anything that you wish to use. For scaling purposes, just use something lighter or heavier. So if you're a beginner, you might want to use, for example, I think a cushion is a really nice, like, simple thing to use. It's an object you can hold, but it's not too demanding. Russian twists, you can do them sitting up on something, 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can do them sitting on the ground. Box jumps, it's a 2-footed jump onto a box, okay, so 2 feet, land, stand, and then step off or jump off. If you don't have a box to jump onto, which I don't expect you to, you could jump over something. It's quite ambitious, isn't it? You could jump over something. Or you could do, it doesn't need to be as high as that, it could be a sock on the floor. Or you could do broad jumps. Or a little broad jump. So what I would suggest if you're a total beginner is that instead of doing more step ups, because you did step ups at the start, is that you practice doing little bunny hops. Okay, so from here, just a little jump forward, get your balance, step back. Have something next to you if you need to hold on to, but it allows you to still be doing the jump. Then for the air squats, it's just squatting without anything underneath you. I've gone and hemmed in my chair, or squat to a chair if you need to. For the bent over rows, you can lean on something, keep your elbow in by your side, stick your butt out. You can do it with one hand or you can do 2. Okay, so one hand you can lean over, that's fine there, or you can go 2 hands and they can go together at the same time. Depends a wee bit on what weight you've got available to you. You could also have, if you've got one heavier weight, you can do both arms together. totally fine too. High pulls, oh, still need that wee chap. High pulls, weight on the ground between your feet, arms straight, drive up with your legs, follow through with your arms. It's going to finish just below your chin. Then drop your arms straight back to the floor for your high pulls. And then for burpees, I feel like I've already done the workout. Chest to floor, back of your feet, jump and clap. You can step up and step down out the burpees if you wish. You can crawl up and down out the burpees if you wish. You can also do them with your hands on a raised surface. Or you can do them on the floor. And then, I knew I forgot something, my brain froze for a second there. You can also, and then for the last one, back to your step ups to finish, which again, you can hold weight or not. So, I did rush through a lot of that there. I was trying not to make this a really, really long video. Feel free just to rewind back to see what your options were for different movements. If you feel you need to, have yourself a soft time cap of 25 minutes. So some people will definitely finish it in under that. But if you feel like you've maybe bit off more than you could chew, you've maybe made the step ups really high, and the weight's really heavy, which is fine, we don't always realise how things are going to pan out. You can have that 25-minute time cap there to save you from yourself. If you get to the 25 minutes and you're like halfway through the 20 burpees, then you might want to just go ahead and finish. So you don't have to stop at the 25 minutes, but you can have it there just as a safety net in case you need it. That's it. I'm going to do this in about 10 minutes. Have fun. Bye.